Candidates in the race for U.S. Senate in Ohio face off tonight for their second debate. Democratic Congressman Tim Ryan and his GOP rival, J.D. Vance, clashed over abortion and inflation during last week's debate. The two also went after each other over their support of President Biden and former President Trump. Polls show the race in a dead heat, well within the margin of error. CBS News political director Fin Gomez joins us now from Washington. Finny, so what's at stake for these candidates tonight? I mean, this is a very closely watched race, so I'm guessing that it's because it's on the razor's edge. There might be something that one of them says that pushes one over the finish line.
No, Vlad, I agree. And, there are only 22 days until the, election day. And this is one of the closest Senate races in the country. And just like you mentioned, I think they had the big first debate last week and there were fireworks there. I think we expect fireworks tonight. This is the second and last time these two will face each other. They went head to head in the first debate on issues like abortion and the economy. And I believe we'll definitely see more of that tonight. And, the economy consistently comes up with as a key issue among Buckeye State voters in Ohio. There, blue-collar voters especially, they're a key demographic in this Rust Belt state, and they face a decline in manufacturing jobs. So I think those issues, the economy and inflation and jobs will be coming up. But we expect this to be a very, very pugilistic type of debate tonight.
I like that word.
You like that word?
Yeah, I like that word.
So let's see if you can come up with other words that Vlad likes. There are several other debates taking place tonight, which you'll be watching closely. Which ones are going to be the ones that you're really going to be focused on?
Anne-Marie, it's debate season, just like 3 weeks out before Election Day. So, this is when a lot of these big debates happen. The one big one tonight is in Georgia, in the Peach State, where we're going to see the Republican governor there, Brian Kemp. He's going to go head-to-head with his Democratic challenger, Stacey Abrams. It's a rematch of 2018 when Abrams just barely lost to Kemp. That's going to happen tonight at 7. But, this is, again, a major gubernatorial debate, and the Peach State always comes up with these very interesting races. Another debate that we're following, another debate that I will be watching is in Utah, of all places. We're talking about all these different battlegrounds that you hear, but Utah doesn't often come up. Utah is a big one because the Republican in that race, Senator Mike Lee, is facing a serious independent challenge from the independent Evan McMullin. And that one is where the latest polls, I think there's a Deseret poll that showed there was about a 6-point difference between these two with 12% undecided. So, I mean, there's been a lot of interest and a lot of focus in that state out west.
So what key issues remain top of mind for Georgians in the Kemps and Abrams race? What do you hear?
Right. Now, it's a great question, Vlad, because this is, as I mentioned, a rematch of that key election in 2018 when Kemp faced Abrams and just barely won. And in that election, but I think that right now with the economy and the way it is, the focus will be on kitchen table issues like inflation and economy. Cost of living is a big one that's pulled significantly in Georgia. There've been issues both nationally and in the Peach State. So also, I expect like voting rights, abortion rights are also a big issues in the state and nationally, and that's also going to come up, I suspect.
How are the two candidates doing? What's the polling showing with those two candidates?
It's pretty close, actually. There's about a 6-point difference on average, I believe, between these two. Kemp it's much closer in this race than in the Senate race that we see there between Raphael Warnock and Herschel Walker, which is really a dead heat. But Kemp has been leading in most polls in this gubernatorial race. So that's why this debate is so important tonight.
So the new CBS News Battleground Tracker polling shows that Republicans are holding on to their advantage in the race to control the House. What does that mean for Democrats?
Yeah, and as you mentioned at the top of this segment, I think that one of the key takeaways is that the Republicans still retain that projected advantage right now, that they will take back the House, if you will. I think it was plus 11. One other takeaway is that the economy as it has changed, it's worsened. Inflation is still high. Gas prices are up. the voters are focusing back on this pivotal issue that's impacting so many people and so many voting demographics across the country in these key battleground states. Abortion rights and other issues, very important issues that have come up over the summer and earlier in the fall, are still important to a lot of voters, of course. But but overall, the economy is really a top of mind, and you're seeing that in this battleground tracker.
All right, Finn Gomez, thank you very much, Finn.
Thanks, Kaz.